Hello, buddy. This is Shells from Let's Talk About the Music. It is Monday Q&A with LTATM. Okay? All right. So here is the questions. What inspired me to start Let's Talk About the Music in the first place? There was a band way back 10 years ago, and they had a very controversial name, and I kept seeing all their interviews that they were actually being cut to sound negative about the band because the band name was very controversial. So I started the podcast for them. It was a controversial talk show. Now it's just conversational, whatever. But then when I started the talk show 10 years ago, I realized there's a lot more bands out there that have something to say. So that's where I got the idea. Begin with, let's talk about the music. Could be about the music, could be the interesting music. That's what I started it for 10 years ago. And then, I also had topics I wanted to do, and I ran out of topics. I'm like, well, you know what? This turns things around on you musicians. What do you guys want to talk about? What kind of topic you want to? And that's where I came from. All right? How do I discover new indie artists or band or LTATM? Well, I'm intrigued with a lot of bands here. And so there's a lot of bands who are actually with that bill. So if you're a brand new brand or I never heard of you before, I will go to that bill and I will actually check you guys out, social stalk you guys, maybe write you a blog or something like that. So that's what I do. That's how I find new music. Okay? Like, for example, I'm going to be at the Mini Fest in Seattle with my girl Giselle from Fiddle Butterflies. So there's music going to be there, so I'm going to check that out. Okay? What is your favorite memory from hosting LTATM so far? All right, so Let's Talk About Music has been around for 10 years. My favorite moment is that when I first started, there was a band called Spells and Curses. And somehow, some way, when I started the show introducing the artist Arnold, I know who you are. I said introducing Arnold from Spells and Kisses. And I came just out of my mouth, out of nowhere. And so he goes, "Oh, I want to be in that band. That's like the '80s band." So we kind of roll with it. We made an '80s tribute band. It's a joke. There is no band called Spells and Kisses that I know of. Maybe now. I don't know. All right, so what is one place of advice of giving independent musicians trying to get more exposure? Go to every single podcast. Don't pick and choose. Go to every single one of them. Go to all the interviews. Find a band that you like and see if you want Link to be on their bill. You might be an opening act or not, but just keep going. Find a festival you like and see if you can get on the bill. Keep at it and just get yourself out there. That's all the advice I have for you. Okay? All right. And now remember, I do this Q&A every single Monday. So drop a question down below and I'll be happy to answer your question next Monday. Alrighty? Until then, go to LTATM.com, check out the blog, check the podcast, and I will see you guys later. Until then, let's talk about music because the music is everywhere. Bye-bye.